Hi, beautiful people. It's your girl Faye. I'm back, but clearly, I'm back with another reaction video. And in today's episode, I'm here with a comedy by Ron White. So this is on I Got Thrown Out of a Bar, and I'm very, very excited. That means it's time for some laughter. So I'm hoping that you're going to take this journey with me all the way to the end. And as per usual, I'll be giving my comments at the end. So I'm hoping to see you there. And if this is the kind of content you are interested in, look no further because you're right in the right place. So go ahead right now and smash on that subscribe button down below if you haven't done so already, and be part of this beautiful family. So without further ado, let's dig straight into it. And I'm expecting lots of laughter, so hopefully you too. Let's dig in.
I got thrown out of a bar in New York City.
Tell us the story.
Now, when I say I got thrown out of a bar, I don't mean somebody asked me to leave. We walked to the door together, and I said, bye, everybody, I gotta go.
Okay.
6 bouncers hurled me out of a nightclub like I was a Frisbee. Those big old bouncers that go home every night, watch Roadhouse and beat off. You know what I'm talking about? Patrick Swayze's hitting another guy.
It's crazy.
For wearing a hat. I walk into a bar with a hat on. This guy real pissy goes, took off the hat. I'm like, what's the deal? He goes, I'll tell you what the deal is. Faggots in this area wear hats. We're trying to keep them out of a club. I'm like, oh, really? The only way we could tell down south is if they have their hair cut like yours. And he got all pissed. But he walked away, and I took the hat off, and like an hour later, I'd been drinking, and I forgot. You ever forget? Happened to me. I put the hat back on. The guy comes over to me. Now, I'm between 6'1" and 6'6", depending on which convenience store I'm leaving. I weigh 235 pounds. This guy comes over to me, poking me in the shoulder with 2 fingers, says, you're out of here. I'm like, I don't think so, Scooter. And I was wrong.
Okay.
They hurled my ass. And then they squared off with me in the parking lot, and I backed down from the fight because I don't know how many of them it would have taken to whip my ass. But I knew how many they were going to use.
I missed that.
It's a handy little piece of information to have right there. Overkill. Well, they called the police because we broke a chair on the way out the door, and I refused to pay for it. And the cops showed up, and at that point, I had the right to remain silent, but I didn't have the ability.
He's drunk. Wow, this is funny. I had the right to remain silent, but I couldn't because I was not able to. Let me take it a little bit back. I hope you're loving this because I find him to be so funny.
To remain silent, but I didn't have the ability.
Okay, what did you do?
The cop says, Mr. White, you are being charged with drunk in public. I was like, hi. I was drunk in a bar. They threw me into public. I don't want to be drunk in public. I want to be drunk in a goddamn bar, which is perfectly legal.
Wow.
Arrest them.
Wow.
Well, he didn't arrest them. Instead, they call in for my arrest record. There's some good news. Satellites are linking up in outer space. Computer banks at NASA are kicking on. There's a telegraph in Fritch, Texas going,
Wow. Accurate.
This part takes a while. Shorthand. Beep. Now, I told you that story to tell you this story. When I was 17 years old, I was arrested for being drunk in public.
Public. Ooh.
Seemed to be a pattern.
Yeah.
If you knew Morse code, you would already know that. And one DWI, which was a bogus charge because it turns out they were stopping every vehicle traveling down that particular sidewalk. And that's profiling, I believe. And the drunken public charge and Fritz, the arresting officer, who I had literally known all my life. You know what I mean? This guy lived 4 doors down from me in a town of less than 400 people. We've met. He takes me to jail. When we get there, he asked me if I have any aliases, and I was just being a smart ass and said, yeah, they call me Tater Salad.
What's that?
17 years later in New York City, I'm handcuffed on a bench with blood coming out of my nose, and this cop goes, are you Ron Tater Salad White? You caught me. You caught the tater.
Okay.
You can take down those roadblocks now. I call my son Tater Tot.
Wow.
And Poot.
That was funny. So that was, I got thrown out of a bar by Ron White. Let me know, did you enjoy it? Because I did. Some parts I was missing, but generally I enjoyed the comedy. I laughed a lot, and I hope you did as well. So let me know in the comment section what you think of it, because I find him to be so hilarious. It's not my first time listening to him. I've listened to, I think, him maybe 2 or 3 times. So yeah, and I'm going to link, or rather attach the videos here so that you can watch it as well. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good time. And before I go, if today is your first time here, karibu, that is Swahili for welcome, and feel right at home. Don't forget to smash on the subscribe button down below if you haven't done so already, and be part of this beautiful family. And if you'd love to be notified, click on the notification bell so that you're not left out whenever I post. And last but not least, if you'd love to support this channel, you, my friends, are welcome to do so. All you need to do is check the description below, where you'll find the link to my Patreon community as well as my PayPal address. And you can have guaranteed requests through either platforms as well. So to just add on to the video, like my best part of it was of him saying that he's not drunk in public. He got drunk in a bar, and he got thrown out of the bar, so that's why he's drunk in public. But it wasn't his wish to be drunk in public. So anyway, that was so funny. And let me know which was your best line in the comment section. And yeah, that brings us to the end. So until next time, take care of yourself and be safe. And for now, your girl is out. So peace out and bye.